some 7,386,000 pieces never came to us, which means that at the end of the day, that is the value. You could say it is 7 billion, so 7.386 billion worth of 1,000 bills that never made it to the central bank, and therefore, when we turned off our computers, became worthless. So people holding 7.4 billion cash on that day, and they did not come to convert their currency to the new board. And I think we can all understand that these are people, for the most part, that maybe had some concerns in terms of going through the checks and things like that. It's not that they didn't know that the transactions were taking place. The point here is that it was not being used. It was actually seated in somebody's mattress or somebody's, it wasn't in circulation. So in effect, it was sitting as a store of value. I hope you understand the differences here now. So it was more a store of value and not so much in transaction, right? So it wasn't helping the economy one bit. It wasn't hindering, but it wasn't helping. And so once you extinguish it, you extinguish the store of value. You extinguish it as a store of value, but you are not extinguishing it. I mean, there's no change in terms of the circulation and impact on the economy. During this period, June to September, 3,172 suspicious transactions were flagged. Now, that is a large number, 3,000, meaning the investigators need to follow this and try and connect the dots. But in this day and age, with computing, with AI, with other techniques, and obviously with very energetic staff, you can deal with this within some period of time. So we continue to put out the new notes exactly like we do in other notes or in the past or whatever. And one of this, so we expect over the next 2 years to actually remove from the system all the new note, all the old notes, and eventually end up having only the new notes. So it'll be 2 years or so. But I think the point here is that is part of our normal way of doing business. We do believe that we have notes that can sustain the harsh treatment that some of us do. But I think the point here is we continue to keep everything under observation. We monitor this, by the way. We don't just leave it, and every so often we sample them and see the quality of it, just like you do. If you are printing T-shirts, every so often you'd sample the T-shirt and see whether it is exactly according to your specifications. So we are doing the same thing, and I don't think we should be concerned about the quality.